to start the program in a few minutes. If I could ask everyone to please take your seats. We're about to begin the speeches for tonight, so if I could ask you all to please take your seats. Thank you.
Hi. Namaste.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you, Andy.
Good to see you.
I'll show you here, Minnie.
As a reminder, please take your seats. If you could take off your shoes and cover your head too, that'd be great. Thank you.
And your uncle for good 40 some years.
Yeah, that's right. Here is the next one.
He called me just now. Can you send me ticket? Let us know. Let us know you're He said, you don't want to waste time.
सो एक बंद कर दियो ते कहंदे ना जिदा यूजर लगा डेबिट कार्ड हां इधरों कर दो आ देखो
Dad.
ओके Monica keep it closer to your mouth
You can sit, but just pay attention now. Okay, we're gonna just get started.
stand here face on just take it over there
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Louder? More? How long if they need it roll up? Okay. All right, so hello, hello. Okay. So just to introduce myself, I'm Monica. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. Who? Please. Quiet in the back, please. Quiet in the back. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I guess I want to first start off by saying thank you, obviously, for being here. Is it too closer? Okay. So I knew when we were setting this party up that hello? Okay, that's better. So I knew when we were first starting this party, or planning this party, we were thinking about all the people to invite, and I kept thinking, oh yeah, I remember them, oh yeah. And so now to see all of you here together is just, it's like surreal for me. You know, I feel like I met you, most of you even younger, but when the girls were my own girls, when I was their age, I feel like that's when I started meeting all of you and my parents started forming all these relationships. So, I'm sure my dad is thrilled to have you here, but I'm even more thrilled. This is just amazing to have you here, so thank you so much. So, obviously we're all here to celebrate the man of honor here.
How old is he?
He's 70.
70.
70. Yes.
Well, I thought you were my friend.
So Dad has always, if people know him well, Dad is always stressed about his getting older. He's always, I feel like every year he's getting older, he's saying, oh, I'm getting so, oh, Monica, I'm getting so old. Oh, my. And so I keep telling him, Dad, it's okay, like you're getting older, it's good, it's fine, it's better than the alternative, right? So it's okay. A birthday is a good thing. And so now I think 70 stressed him out even more. Like, I guess there's something about the number. So I'm telling you that 70 is the new 59. You look fantastic for 59.
He's saying he's 49.
Oh, 49. The real uncle's saying 49. So, and it's what year are we? 2014. So Hannah, my youngest daughter, she turned 10 this year. So she turned 10, and I'm turning 40 in a couple months. And she said, thanks, Jacob. She said, oh, Mom, you're 30 years older than me. And I thought, oh my God, I am getting really old. And then I was like, oh, no, but it doesn't, no. I am 30 years younger than Nanu. So that's okay. So then I could see she was like doing the math in her head, and then she said, oh my, Nanu is 60 years older than me. And then I thought, oh, yes, he is. So sorry about that, Nanu. But he is the best. You're the best Nanu. Is he the best Nanu? He's the best Nanu. So one thing I have in common with Dad is we really enjoy celebrating birthdays. We like making a big deal of them. We like celebrating other people's birthdays, but we don't mind celebrating ours either. So it's sort of a big deal, which is, when we were thinking about this birthday party, I thought Nisha, Mom, and my cousin Mandeep, we were like, oh, if we don't make this big, we're going to be in really big trouble. So thank you, each and every one of you, for saying and RSVPing yes, because otherwise we would not have a good day today. So really, we're very happy about that. And quite honestly, Dad deserves the celebration. I'm going to try not to cry here, Dad, and not get too emotional. And I can tell you that he is one of the toughest fathers I know. I grew up with him. But he is also the most generous and most loving father I could possibly ask for. So he has an incredibly huge heart, and I can speak for me and Nisha that we might not have always been the greatest kids growing up, but he was always very courageous in supporting us, whether he agreed with us or not. So thank you, Dad, for always being there, whether we liked it or not. And I know without a doubt that he loves us more than anything, and without you in my life, I know that I wouldn't be where I am today with my great family and sort of my supportive relationships. So that's a pretty big deal. I have a wonderful family myself, my kids, Nisha, my nephew, my husband somewhere, Doug. Oh, right there, hi, hon. And so we have a really great, strong friendship with friends. We have good relationships with our friends too. So I can only hope that in 70 years, I'm having a party. And all my friends are there, and my kids can say, oh yeah, we went to Shakey's. Remember Shake Uncle? We went to Shakey's all the time. Every Friday night, it was so great. And then Kid and Auntie and Raj Uncle, we always did stuff with Rishi and Raj. So there's so many memories. Lily Auntie, so many memories. So I only hope that my kids can have these same type of memories. How many years from now? 30 years from now. So I guess we can officially toast to the birthday boy. So if you have a glass, please lift it. So Dad, thank you for being the steadfast rock in our family. Thank you for always being there for us and providing for us. Thank you for giving us all the love in our hearts and the laughter in our lives. And you can see from just looking around this room with all your family and friends surrounding you that you are very, very loved. Happy birthday. Okay, so we're going to start off with just a couple speeches, but the next one's going to be from my cousin Mandeep Singh. You ready?
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Tough Man, Navy Man, not retired yet. He's not going to be retired. I remember I used to live in Europe and Africa. My father died March 31st, 1990. He called me, he reached me somehow. I don't know where did he get the number from, maybe from Amritsar, from his family. And he called me and then he said, come son, I'm here for you. Come and visit us. I don't know you remember or you don't. It was 8 p.m. I was in Uganda, I came back from Germany. And you called me and you offered me to come and visit. I remember I was given a roof. November 7th, 1991, he picked me up from the airport. We went to Gurdwara Sahib and met Auntie after, I think, 12 years. So, happy birthday to you, and thanks for taking care of me. And when I met him, I was single. I'm a father of 2 boys and a wife. And happy birthday to you.
I like for Minnie to stand up and with the 2 boys. Minnie, where are you?
She went out. Let me call her. She's outside.
Okay, so we'll introduce her later on too.
Okay, so I think next, Raj Uncle, AJ Uncle. First who? AJ Uncle, Raj Uncle, please. AJ Uncle, can you please come up and say a few words?
Yeah. Hold it like that. Keep the mic closer to your mouth.
मैं थोड़ा ही टाइम लाऊंगा, मैं ज़्यादा नहीं। मैंने अंग्रेजी थोड़ी जी घट आउंदी है, सो इस करके bear with me. Happy birthday. You know, I met you in 1980 when we jointly cooked langar for Gurdwara Sahib in Maryland, Silver Spring. From then on, our friendship grew. More recently, for the 3 or 4 years, you and I have been meeting on Saturday mornings to have coffee and to shoot the breeze. Based on our discussions, I have learned a lot about you and your family, and I am impressed. For example, when you were real young, like in elementary school, you were hooked to flying kites. Do you remember that, sir? And it was his great passion. ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਰੋਟੀ ਹਜਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਇਹ ਪਤੰਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਡਾ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਲਿਆ ਨਾ ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਕਹਾਵਤ ਕੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰੀਏ ਤੂੰ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੋ But anyway, going back, 1964, he was 20 years old, studying at Utah State University, and one summer he got a job with Harrah's Casino in Reno, Nevada. His job was to fix the broken slot machines. And you know, what a great opportunity for you, so that you can become a fantastic engineer in the future. Harinder, since I've known you in more details, I can share with these people that you are a leader who takes on a project and tries to finish it. He is caring for others. He cares for others without expecting any reward in return. I would have stopped here, but I want to share a happy news with you. On June 17th, which is 11 days ago, Harinder accepted or was given a prestigious award by the Department of Homeland Security. It was a very elaborate ceremony which was followed by a reception. The reason he got the award was of the 300 or so contractors, consultants working for DHS, he and his company were selected number 1. And that means he was number uno. And that means his company also became Consultant of the Year. We are proud of you, sir, and we are very happy for you. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤਾੜੀਆਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਮਾਰਤੀਆਂ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ Bye. Thank you.
Say a few words. He said, "Amritsariya ko bach ke rehna," and that's the reason I came from Florida. Because he called me, he says, let's have all Amritsar group together and to protect from Amarjeet. Thank you.
One more thing I like to add, what I learned from his is, you want to do it right, do it yourself. And secondly, he's been telling me first 10 years when I met him, Punjabi jo nu kiha si ki main 1961 da aaya zahar sthane de gulab de thalle pe khaan da time nahi tha.
Raj, uncle. Dad, stay seated and wait your turn.
What did you say?
I told him to wait his turn.
Good evening.
My name is Rajinder Garg. Most of you know me. I've been here for a long time. I have friends here this evening that I have known for over 50 years. They're friends that I have known for a long, long time. But it's a pleasure to see all of you to be here to celebrate the birthday of one and only Harrinder Singh. It's an opportunity, it's an honor for me to say a few words about my friend who has been very dear and near, not only to me, but my entire family. My children call him Harry Uncle. And even today, whenever they see him, he say, "How are you, Harry Uncle?" They have grown, they have children, they are married, but still that love for Harry is still there. I have known Harry and his family since 1976. I didn't meet him directly. I met him through his younger brother and my elder brother. My elder brother is in India, his younger brother is in India, but we still established our relationship and our friendship here in the United States. Thank you so much. These where are those two beautiful girls, Mona and Manisha. They have spent most of their childhood with my two sons. They grew together, and now that they are married, have children, so is my children. They do not see each other, but the love is still there between the families. What else? What else I have? Harrinder and Tej. Right, Tej? We have shared lot of occasions, many occasions that we have shared together. We have been together when my family needed them, when my children got married, they were there, and whenever he needed me, I was always there. It's such a pleasure to know Harrinder and Tej for a number of years that we want to continue the friendship that we had since 1976, and we want to continue forever and ever again. Harrinder, my friend, let me tell you something, man. You don't look 70 at all. You have maintained yourself very well and have accomplished not only as a professional, but as a social, family life, and your social gathering. I can see it here. It's all because of your friendship that all these people are here tonight to celebrate your 70th birthday. Tell you the truth, my friend, I'm very proud of you, and most of the credit for you being looking so young goes to Tej. Tej is the one who maintained the family and kept you young, okay? It always goes to the woman of the family, okay? 70 is all about doing it your way. 70 is all about doing it your way and then getting away with it. That's what you've been doing, Harry, I'm telling you, okay? 70 means that you are better than ever before. And that is a perfect description of my friend, Harry. Well, welcome to the club. And let me, as well as my family, wish you a very healthy, happy, and prosperous future. And may this bond of our friendship be stronger than ever before. One thing I want to say about Harry, that most of you don't even know about him. He had such a goddamn nasty looking smile. And that's $1 million smile, I'm telling you.
So that's it.
Keep smiling, my friend. I wish you a very, very happy birthday and God bless you. Keep smiling.
So I don't even you think this thing's about you? Like I don't understand. Do we want to get started?
Sure, is there anybody else?
No, I don't think so. You want to? We're gonna do something, so it'll give you an opportunity. Do you want to come now? Are you ready now? Anita auntie, aja, aja. So this is Anita Sage, and I just want to introduce her because I love her too so much. So this is the Sage family. So this is Anita auntie and Deepak uncle, and again, we have been together for a long, long time, and they came from New York for this, and she's just so, you're so great.
We couldn't stay away. No matter what was going on, we had to be here. This is a special day to celebrate Harinder. And God bless you. You're not only a good friend, but you're a good father, good friend, you know, so good son, everything. Huh?
Husband.
An excellent husband. God only Paige can vouch for that. I heard before people saying that they've been friends for 76 years. I think we know you for longer than that. We know from this baby was a 1-year-old baby. So you all can see how old has been our friendship. And we love it since then. I think we are very lucky to be here and to celebrate this 70 years old. But you don't look 70. You look 40 with 70 years of experience. Yes. But they tell me that with being 70, the 3 things are there. Okay? First thing, you lose your memory. The second and third, I don't remember them. I forgot them. But all along, it's been a long journey, and I hope and wish that we continue these strong relationships for a long time. Yes. God bless. And stay young and stay smiling always.
Okay, I think we're gonna get started with Paul. Paul Singh is like, oh, I guess I should say, let me tell this story. So I was born and I was a girl, but somehow or the other Dad raised me as the son he never had. So I got to mow the lawn, I got to paint, I got to help move furniture, I did all this stuff, and then even now when he pats me on the back, you are my rock. You are my rock. But really, Paul Singh here is the son he never had. So here's Paul.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure. But first of all, Sat Sri Akal, Daddy ji. I was going to call him Harinder Singh, now I have to call him Dad, which is going to put a kibosh on all the jokes that I had written for him. But one of the things I love about Harinder, and first of all, before I get started, I want to say this, that all you people here have a very strong sentiments. You're all touched by this wonderful person, and you all want to say a few things. But since you didn't have a prepared speech, today I'm going to give you a chance, kind of like an open mic, where you get to say a few words about him and share your sentiments and share your feelings. So I'm going to start out by saying that Harinder Singh, aka my dad, is the best drinking buddy. If you ever want to go drinking with somebody, go with this man. He's so awesome. You know how most people, when they start drinking, they become negative, really like discouraging, you know, like especially Indian guys when they drink, they become really negative and discouraging and really like they want to listen to KL Sehgal songs and you know, cry. And so when you run any kind of an idea by them, they sort of shoot it down, like, you know, you say, hey, you know, I really want to start a company. They'll be like, are you serious? You're not cut out for that. You know how much taxes it's going to be? You know the lawsuits? I don't think you should start that. They're very discouraging. But not my dad. He's so awesome. He's so awesome. I'll tell you, if you ever want to go drinking, this is the guy to go drinking with. He's so encouraging. You know, like you say to him, you know, Harinder, I want to start, I want to design an electric car. This is exactly what he'll say to you. He'll have a glow in his eyes and he'll look at you like, you know, that is a very good idea. And you are a perfect person for it. In fact, I think you should get started and I can get you some venture capital. And I know this general who would love to hear your ideas. In fact, you know, I will have him call you. And by golly, on Wednesday or Tuesday, the general will call you. And you're like, I thought Harinder was drunk, you know? But no, he will support you and he will help you out all the way. So that's the kind of person he is that I love. And he's so supportive. And you know, you love sharing your ideas with him. He'll never shoot it down. So today I'm going to give you an opportunity to come up. And if you have anything that you love about him that you want to share, quickly, you know, 1 or 2 sentences, please come forward. I see one person coming forward. That's awesome. Give him a big hand, folks. It takes a lot of guts to come up here and say a few things, so give him a big hand.
Did you say I have a minute?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Well, I'm not going to give any big speeches. Harinder and I, our friendship goes back many years. So here's what I'm going to say, a few words. Harinder, this is for you. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eyes, but very wise was he. And then one day, a magic day, we passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you will ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. The greatest thing you will ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Very good. All right, folks, keep it going for Carl's uncle. Okay, so we have some more volunteers. And here we go. Please give them a big hand.
This is Sophia and Hannah. Nanu.
Nanu always gives us $20 for our good report cards. And my mom always borrows the money from me.
I don't carry cash. Who carries cash? Dad, I need $20. Give me $20, Dad. Devin, you want to say something about Nanu? Well, here's daughter number 2. Let's not forget I'm daughter number 1. Favorite daughter.
Do you want to say what you like about Nanu? Well, I would like to say that I am grateful for the qualities my dad has. Nana always takes me to ice cream, but sometimes Mama doesn't want it, but Nana always gives her it. Evan can't have ice cream, he goes and he asks Nanu and he gladly gets a scoop, maybe another one. But I would like to say that I'm grateful for the qualities my dad has passed along to me as setting an example or like through genetics, but I appreciate the fact that he has such a strong sense of responsibility toward his family, and that he is loyal and he's a go-getter, he's motivated, he's pretty restless, like he always has to go do something, tackle another project, and I feel like luckily I'm the same way, so I appreciate that, and his sense of humor. He's always cracking us up. He always has something funny, witty to say, and I hope to pass along these characteristics down to my son, these good qualities. And my mom would probably agree that there are other qualities that I've gotten that are probably just left best unsaid. We can discuss those in public.
Like Dr. Amarjit Singh, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ। ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨੇ ਨਾ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ, ਪਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਇੰਨੇ ਸਾਲ ਰਹਿੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ, ਹੈਬਿਟ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ, ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਬੋਲਣੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ ਹਰਿੰਦਰ ਨੂੰ ਬੜੇ ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ, ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਬੜਾ ਯੰਗ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ, ਅੱਜ ਤੋਂ 40 ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ, ਤੇ ਤੇਜ ਵੀ ਅੱਜ ਤੋਂ 40 ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣ ਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਇੱਕ ਬੜੇ ਚੰਗੇ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਸਨ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਅਮਰਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ, ਉਹ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਐਰੀਜ਼ੋਨਾ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਬਹੁਤ ਬਿਰਧ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ, ਤੇ ਹਰਿੰਦਰ ਇਹ ਬੜੇ ਚੰਗੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਨੇ ਜੇ ਸਿੰਘ ਦੇ, ਤੇ ਜੇ ਸਿੰਘ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਅਮਰਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਦਾ ਬੜਾ ਆਪਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੀ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇਦਾਰੀ ਸੀ, ਤੁਅਲਕ ਸੀ। ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਵਕਤ ਸਿੱਖ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਫ ਵਰਜੀਨੀਆ ਦੀ ਉਸਾਰੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਗਰਾਈ ਇਕੱਠੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਘਰੋਂ ਘਰੀ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਤੇ ਅਮਰਜੀਤ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਚੱਲ ਬਈ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਗਾਹਕ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਚੱਲ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਚੱਲੀਏ। ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ 'ਚ ਗਏ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਬੜੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕੀਤੀ, ਚਾਹ ਪਾਣੀ ਪਿਆਇਆ, ਤੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ। ਸੋ ਉਸ ਦਿਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਸਾਡੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਬੜੀ ਵਾਕਫੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ, ਵੱਧਦੇ ਗਏ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੇ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਹਰਿੰਦਰ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਆਫ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੰਗੇ ਅਫਸਰ ਲੱਗੇ ਸਨ ਇੱਥੇ, ਤੇ ਉਸ ਵਕਤ ਕਾਰਟਰ ਨੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਆਫ ਐਨਰਜੀ, ਤੇ ਰੇਗਨ ਆਇਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਕੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਕੱਢ ਦੇ। ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਹਰਿੰਦਰ ਮਿਲਿਆ, ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੈਗ ਸਾਡਾ ਜੈਗ ਬਖਸ਼ੀ ਤੇ ਹਰਿੰਦਰ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ। ਸਾਡਾ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਡੀਅਰ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਵਿਚਾਰਾ ਚਲਾ ਗਿਆ, ਸੁਰਜੀਤ ਲਾਂਬਾ, ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਜੈਗ ਬਖਸ਼ੀ, ਸੁਰਜੀਤ, ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚ ਬਾਸ ਬਣਿਆ, ਕੀ ਉਹਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਕੀ ਸੀ, ਡਾਨ ਕਮਿੰਗ। ਅਸੀਂ ਬੀਅਰ ਬੜੀ ਪੀਂਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸਨ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ ਆਫਟਰ ਵਰਕ, ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਖਿਆਲ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਵੀ ਹਰੀ ਦੀ ਚਾਹ ਲਿਆ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਣ ਕੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ, ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਉੱਥੇ ਹਰੀ ਚਾਹ ਹੈਗੀ, ਤੂੰ ਅਪਲਾਈ ਕਰ ਦੇ। ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੜੇ ਕਹਿਤਾ ਵੀ ਹਰੀ ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਨੇ। ਨੈਕਸਟ ਡੇ ਹਰੀ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹਾਰ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ। ਸੋ ਹੀ ਦੈਨ ਲੇਟਰ ਆਨ became our colleague, ਜੈਗ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦਾ, ਮੇਰਾ, ਸੁਰਜੀਤ ਲਾਂਬੇ ਦਾ। So we worked many years together, and he became one of the section head, and he did an excellent job, and our friendship developed and so on forth. And Harry did a very wonderful job over there, because Don Cumming was also have been drinking beer a lot later after that with us, but he is very thankful to us to introduce Harry to them, And this is how we were working all the time together. And Harry, happy birthday to you. And we really had a nice company for many, many years in Washington Navy Yard. Of course, probably Jack may say one or two words. Happy birthday, okay. And it's a really
Harry, I have known you for such a long time, and it was wonderful. You are a great guy, and you are a great worker, and you had a fantastic career, and I wish you nothing but the best. And congratulations again.
Thank you very much, Jack, my Navy buddies. You know, ये पैड़ियाँ आता ना Navy Yard पे भैया उससे बियर बड़ी सस्ती थी। 10:30 बजे 10:30 बजे ऐसे होते पहुँच जाने साथ। Military दे जड़े captains वगैरह से they used to wonder कि हिंदुस्तानी क्यों लोग थल्ले बैठे रहते। Anyhow, okay.
You can't get the mic away from the man. This, I think this sounds good.
Hi, Harinder. They have said so many good things about you that they can still go on. But I just want everybody to know one big quality of him. He is a rock star, which perhaps nobody knows. We went for a cruise and there was a competition. He had to be Elvis Presley, and he took the stage. He took his jacket off, shirt off, and he won the first prize. So here it is to you, rock star. Happy birthday.
So Dad came home from that cruise trip so happy, and I think we heard that story 15 times. It was really great. Happy birthday, Elvis. You have returned. Anybody else want to say anything? Oh, Amritsar. It's Amritsar again. Here he is.
You're right. Amritsar Club. We are a part of Amritsar. I came from Florida because he needed my support. He said, we want to make sure the Amritsar group is strong. And we have a small token pay from Amritsar group. You know, we want you to use it. Harinder is a lovely man. We know him long time. He is a part of our, we call Amritsar part group. We meet quite a bit. Lately we have not met few months, and we're trying to re-energize the whole thing. Why do I have a drink in my hand? Just last week, somebody asked me a question. How did I start drinking? And it all happened. There's a person sitting right here at his house called Bulwant Singh Multani. We were at his house when we graduated, and he says, yeah, I could drink with it. I never drank in my life. You know, I'm not going to drink. He says, no, let's have a little bit token. So I drank just that much, very small. And the police came there. And the police came, he says, do you, all of you live here? And Multani says, you know, we're diplomats. He says, yes, we know you're diplomats. But do you live here? The people, we were not living here at his house. We had to leave. And we said, we'll leave. And it was 15 minutes after that, we noticed they were still standing in the stairs till we leave. And it's very interesting after that. From here I went to Singapore, and one of my friends says, can't you have a little bit drink? I said, you know I don't drink. He said, you lived in America 4 years, you didn't even touch it? I said, I had a little bit here. He said, how about that much here? And I had that much again. From there I went to India. And my cousin says, how about have drink? And I said, Ranbir, you should not have said that. You know I do not drink. He said, you had it in Singapore. What is wrong here? This goes with you wherever you go. Be careful before you touch it. Happy birthday, Arinder. We really appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming from all the way from Florida.
Okay, let me.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me introduce Christian Uncle, because he too. No, let me.
I'll be very, very nice.
So during my, Dad, be quiet. During my teenage years, Christian Uncle was like my second dad. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but he still loves me, right? He still loves me. So anyway, this is Christian Bitch.
I don't think if we can end this speech before I say a few words to Arinder. I have known him for about 35 years. We live in the same community, South London. We used to walk together until I lost my knees. So I can't walk, but he still continues. And recently he's been in a group in the yoga for the last 10 years. We go to get together on Sunday morning, and he's our guy who keeps us in line, discipline, time-wise. He's our timekeeper, and I tell you, he's one of the best I know. He's 9:30, he tells you, guys, this is it. So, a number of things we have been together. Our children work together. We gone to vacation together. We gone visit a lot of places together. He's one of the nicest person I have met since I've been in this country. We still, get together. Not as much as we like to, but we all getting old. But 70 is nothing, man. Life just started at 70. So keep it up. Happy birthday on behalf of all the people sitting there, yoga members. They all wish you a happy birthday.
All right, so as I was saying, anybody else who wants to say a few words? Okay, one more thing I want to say about Harinder Singh ji, my dad, is that he's very honest. He's one of the most honest people you'll ever meet. And the proof is that how many people do you know celebrate their 70th birthday?
I'm going to do it next year.
Now you'll do it after he did it, but when he called me up, he says, Paul, I want to celebrate my 70th birthday. I'm like, why would you do that? You look like you're 50. Why do you want to give it away? And then he goes, it's okay. I'm proud of it. I said, yeah, but you're going to make your other friends look old. Now they have to admit that they're 70 also. He goes, I never thought about it. Maybe I can change the title of the celebration to something else. I said, no, now it's too late. E-bikes have gone out. So, but I'm glad that he did it. And, he looks awesome. He doesn't look a day over, as my nephew says, he doesn't look a day over 68. Or 48, I meant to say. So anybody else who wants to say a few words, please come forward. Or, okay, here we go.
Actually, मेरी बोलती बंद हो गई. I don't know what to say. I'm just awestruck. No, I just want to say that I think that's what I was wanting. He was regretting that I made it out. It's my 70th birthday, and I shouldn't have. I said, no, you are inspiring so many other people and us that we could be. You are the role model that, it's aspiring us. We have inspiration. We have hope that we can enjoy life like the way you are doing even at this stage. So I think you are our inspiration. And Baki Sare, they were flaunting about you, like Kapi, you are this and that. But I know the reality. Should I say it here or not?
Yeah, be my guest.
I actually, it's just in a very entertaining manner. I think since the time I met them, I saw Tejinder and Harinder. Amritsar, the connection hai see, and Tejinder was singing. So see, you people have to clap with me. And because my husband is also from Amritsar and the ruler sahib is Amritsar, and I am Amritsar Eco 6, jadon meri Facebook te koi aandi hai, I like spread the awareness. It is my sasural. I used to belong to Patiala, but now Amritsar is my favorite city in the world. You know, actually we are building a house and my husband कह रहे थे कि ऐसे सारे group उत्थे अमृतसर वापस जा रहे हैं. My husband said, I have no desire to go to Eiffel Tower or this and that. He says, no, actually, it's a good experience. You can tell other people that I was there once. I said, no, मैंने तो उसे अमृतसर ही ले चलो. मैं सवेरे Golden Temple जाके आलू दे पराठे खा के आधी kitchen थी बंद कर देंगे. That's my desire. But the song that Tejinder was singing, actually, you don't know, she's a very good singer and he is a very nice singer. He's Sukhmani Saab de vich shabad de naal ek gaande hunde. She was singing, Amritsar de papad ve main khandi na, Amritsar de papad ve main khandi na, tu karenda akad ve main sandi na, chana chana teri gut, chana chana meri gut tere hath, teri body mere hath, teri pagdi mere hath, jab batna hai, right? But Harinder Singh is such a nice man, dekh lo. They both are putting with each other. Thank you. I mean, putting up with each other. Sorry, mind.
Thank you very much.
And now if anybody else, please, I want to give everybody a chance. Anybody else want to come up here and say a few words? It doesn't have to be prepared speech. I'd rather hear it from the heart.
Surya uncle, right?
Surya uncle, I can bring the microphone to you.
Yeah, please, go ahead. इधर नहीं here anybody else?
Okay, if you've exhausted everybody, then I'm going to go ahead and give the microphone to the man of the hour, the man of the year, the man of the moment. Please welcome the birthday boy, my dad, Harinder Singh.
I'm really honored to be Paul's dad. This was news to me. Is it okay? Everybody can hear me? It really is an honor to be Paul's dad. Of course, Mom, Monica, and Manisha's dad.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. And
Oh, Doug's here too. Don't forget Doug.
Doug, Monica, Manisha, Hannah, Sophia, Devon, my whole family. I am so blessed with my children and everybody. But I just wanted to thank you all for coming. It's a pleasure to have you all. There are some of you I have not seen for a long time. And I had to turn 70 to get you guys here. Thank you very much for coming. And there are some of you who I have known, believe it or not, for more than 50 years, 54 years. And I'd like to introduce my buddy, childhood friend, harry70thbirthday guys. harry70thbirthday. We pretty much grew up together. We were about 16 or 17. We went to DAV College, Amritsar.
Son, what's wrong?
So we did our FSC in Amritsar DAV College. The Shamno, after school, ਅਸੀਂ ਤਿਆਰ ਤਿਉਰ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਖੁਸ਼ਬੂਆਂ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਲਾਰੈਂਸ ਰੋਡ ਹੈਗਾ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਣ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਣਾ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ then we will go to our favorite restaurants and one of them was Sindhi Coffee House. By the way, Sindhi Coffee House ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੇਜ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣ ਗਿਆ ਸਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਇਹਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਤੇ Sindhi Coffee House we used to go and order whatever we wanted. So the term I learned from Amrik in 1960, believe it or not, just like copy ke bill anda thi na. The Amrik was the first one to say, American system. American system. American system thi. And that everybody pays for their own. American system. So that was the first time I learned. Thank you for being my friend for so long. Thank you, Amrik. Then we have JJ Singh. I can't love this guy enough. I met him in 1968 in Richmond. He came from England. And we clicked the first time we met. And been friends ever since. And I know many of you know JJ. And he made us all proud. He retired as a judge. He retired as a judge of EEOC and made us so proud. And I'm also proud of Lily. Then he got married in about, I think 69, JJ? Yeah, about 69, to Lily. So I was one of his Janjis. So from Richmond we went to Lily and JJ's wedding in Norfolk. So that was a lot of fun. And then I like to introduce my friend Isra, and then Deepak said, Dekho yaar haath khada karna. I have known Deepak, as he said, also for many, many years. We met in like 73, that puts us almost 41 years. Yeah, give me a break. We are talking in 30s, 40s, you know. 41 years. We have taken so many vacations together and we just love it. We are always planning our next vacation. And he gets away because I'm working, he's retired. So, but we look forward to many more vacations together. And then Suri Saab, Ramesh Suri, it's been a pleasure. Ramesh and Kiran, it's been a pleasure, guys. It is working nice on Shekhar, Jack. ये दोस्ती जड़ी है ना बड़ी निकी दोस्ती है. I cherish your friendship. It's been a pleasure knowing you all, and thank you all for coming. But then they say that when we start getting up there, I think Anita mentioned, memory becomes a little problem, you know, and sometimes I find myself in the basement and then I wonder, why did I come here? Any of you have that experience? So but the beauty is, you go downstairs, you forget what you came for, then you go upstairs. And then you remember it, then you go downstairs again. What's a big deal? You know? So that's the way we manage stress. Okay? So, and that reminds me of a little joke about memory. Monica, we have time? So there was this elderly couple, and they went for their physical. And doctor saw them, checked them out, and he said, you guys are doing pretty good for your age. Do you have any issues? And Jack, the husband, he said, yeah, one thing. And that is, we keep forgetting things. You know, we just can't remember things. He said, well, that is easy. I can help you with that. I tell you what you do, get yourself a notebook and start writing it down so you won't forget it. You know, anything you want to remember, just write it down. So, okay, that's easy, we can handle that. So there they were, they go home, and they are sitting in their family room watching TV, and then Jack gets up to go to the kitchen and he says, I'm getting kind of hungry. Jackie, you want anything? She said, yeah, get me a cup of ice cream. So, okay. So goes to the kitchen, pulls out a frying pan, puts some bacon in it. And Jackie says, Jack, while you are there, put some strawberries in my ice cream. Okay, yeah. She said, but Jack, write it down. Write it down. He said, Jackie, you want ice cream, a cup of ice cream, and you want strawberries on it. I can handle it. I don't need to write down. So here he fries some sausage and then scrambles some eggs, and here calls Jackie again. Said, Jack, while you're there, put some whipped cream on my strawberries. He says, okay. He said, but Jack, write it down, write it down. He says, I can remember. You want a cup of ice cream, you want strawberries on it, and you want whipped cream on it, right? He said, yeah, that's all. He said, okay, I can handle it, don't worry about it. I said, but Jack, write it down. He said, no, I can handle it. So Jack scrambles some eggs and puts them in 2 plates. Brings 1 plate to Jackie, takes one for himself. Jackie looks at the plate, looks at him. He said, Jack, where's my toast?
Good job, Dad.
So that's what I'm meaning, guys. Memory is going to become an issue. But that's okay. That's okay. We can handle it.
As long as you write it down.
Write it down. So before I forget it, and so again, I want to thank you all for coming, and I really appreciate it. It's been a long time since I have seen you all, some of you at least, and thank you for all coming. My special thanks go to my family, Monica, Manisha, Doug, Hannah, Sophia, Devon, Mandeep, and Minnie.
Your son?
Your son.
My son Paul, how can I forget? Last, but not the least.
Are you going to sing a song?
My wife of 41 years. Come here, please. She is the glue of the family.
She's the big pillar behind.
She is the big pillar, as most of my friends know. She keeps us on track. And I thank you very much. I love you very much. And my children. We have a little present for you. Yes.
Are you going to sing a song?
Thank you very much. And like I said, it's she is the light of our family. Thank you. Mrs. Singh, would you like to say a few?
Well, it takes 2 to make it, so I won't take all the credit. We did it together.
Okay, after this.
Well, it's really, really wonderful to see all of you here. We have spent very many happy events with all of you sometime or the other time. And it's really wonderful to see you all. And it's not gone anywhere. एक बारी फिर बोलो सुनाई नहीं देता.
Yeah, now I have a news for you all. We're gonna have more parties, but it's gonna be all 70-year-old parties.
Hey, Dad.
Harinder, we want a song from you.
Okay, कौन बोलना चाहता है?
Come on, Elvis.
Oh, they want you to sing.
Oh, नहीं मैं.
I want a song from you.
Papad wala.
I will sing this.
Happy birthday to you, Radha.
Okay. You wanna say something?
What do you want to say?
I think he loves the. I'm gonna forget it.
Don't forget.
I just want to say everybody really thank you for coming and making this evening a very wonderful evening. Thank you for being 70. So everybody could come here, and at the same time, whatever you do, I wish you the full contentment in it and be happy with it.
Okay, फरमाइश आई है कि हरिंदर सिंह should sing. खालसा साहब ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਤੇ I cannot deny it. गाना मैंने नहीं आता, but I'm going to sing 1 or 2 lines, and that is, and actually you all can sing with me if you want. शेखर साहब इजाजत है?
जोक सुना दे कोई.
अभी तो मैं जवान हूँ, अभी तो मैं जवान हूँ, अभी तो मैं जवान हूँ. प्याला भर शराब का दे इधर, दे इधर, अभी तो मैं जवान हूँ. गर्ग साहब, अभी तो मैं जवान हूँ.
Yes, first of all, it has been pleasure knowing Harinder, and I wish you great happy birthday. And then this thing which he was kind of singing, I will just completed the rest of the part. And since he was relating it with the memories, so this will be the gist of it, which is like the total poem is कि होश गुम हवास गुम, नज़र के आस पास गुम, और हमा वजूद क्लास गुम. हमा वजूद मीन्स सामने रखा है. कहता होश गुम हवास गुम, नज़र के आस पास गुम, हमा वजूद गिलास गुम, मगर मैं भी अभी जवान.
Okay, I thought just really quick before we start dinner, because it is Indian Standard Time and it's like 10:20. It's not really. Let's just, Dad, come back up here. You can't have the mic again, but come up here. So I just quickly, he didn't really get it really well last night, but maybe we can sing happy birthday to the birthday boy. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harinder. Happy birthday to you. Okay, again, thanks everybody for coming. Do your gup shop and all that stuff that everybody does. And then I think is dinner ready?
Ready.
Dinner is served. Thank you.
I think he should tell you.